This is quite a lot different than my normal duels and is mostly just for funsies, but we have 100 medieval dudes versus 100 medieval dudes. They're all hostile, but this whole side here is all the owner's desert. This entire side here is all the crowned mantis, and that is so that when one of them retreats, well, I'll get into that in a bit. There's a very specific reason to have it as such. We have knights here. They start with shields. That's just how they come. Then we have men-at-arms, and then this outer ring being archers. It's the same on both sides, so it equals out to be 100 versus 100. And when people retreat, I cannot tell them to not retreat. I can force a mass retreat if I want to, but I don't want to do that. When one of them retreats, I will pause. I will deconstruct this wall. These people are all hostile to me, so the turrets will automatically start firing. The first people will retreat, have to go through this gauntlet of sorts. This is just an embrasure thing, double embrasure just for the sake of double embrasure. This wall doesn't actually do anything because of how the climbing works. They'll be going at normal speed over that, but it's just kind of extra cover just to help them out, I suppose. But what'll happen is the one team will retreat. The other team that is still fighting will go for the turrets, very likely, because the chances of them going for the people retreating is very slim. They'll go for the turrets, which are a higher threat, which have immediate direct fire access. So what'll happen is they'll be fighting the turrets while the other people run off. We'll get effectively 2 waves of people going through this gauntlet. There is a slight chance that they'll all go together, but I have a thing set up for that. We've got some deadfall traps here, just here and there, just to finish off the really wounded, weak, shitty guys. They're only wood, so they don't do a whole lot. But when anybody touches this wall, I will pause. I will come down here, and I have my own little firing squad. This is the other reason that everybody's hostile against us. These guys are set for hold fire. There's exactly 21 artillery shells in this little pile. That's enough for all these, and then I have just a load of artillery shells. So what'll happen is the first wave of artillery will be all at the same time, and then after that, everybody's going to scatter and pick up artillery shells. Some of these are too far away, but it won't be an issue. There's enough close by. We should be just fine. But after the first wave, no one shell will be loaded at the same time as another shell, so we'll have a more steady stream of mortar blasts, hopefully. It should work out okay. It won't be exact. To make it exact, I could, but that'd take up a lot of space and would take a lot of time to build, so we'll just leave it at that. But when anybody touches that wall, we will undo the hold fire. The first volley will all happen at once, so I'll just let them target whomever, and then after that first volley, I will set target, and I will tell them to attack probably one of these 2 walls. Not really sure. Depends how many people are still around. That's the plan. There really is no winner. This is mostly just a for funsies thing, so it's quite a lot different than my standard duels. Usually there's a decisive winner in those, but this time it's more just for fun. So we'll do, I guess, best 3 out of... We'll just do a few rounds. How about that? We'll just do a few rounds. And sadly, I cannot seem to force the game anymore to go over 60 frames per second, so I will not be able to do a slow motion type thing. So it sort of is a little bit chaotic. Oh, it's a lot chaotic, really. Basically, just watch one person and see how they do. And if you're wondering why none of them have heads, it's the facial mod. Head broken, like really, really severely broken. So nobody has any arms, legs, or heads. They still physically have them. It just doesn't display as such. I decided to keep it because it looks great after the battle, because there's just torsos everywhere. There we go. Owner's Desert are flanked, so we will come into here. Deconstruct this wall. Allowing the turrets to open fire, these people who are still fighting will go for the turrets while the other ones try to haul ass through the gauntlet. Okay. Lucas just got completely annihilated, so they're both retreating at the same time. But that's fine. That's what the mortars are for. Because the turrets, there's no way the turrets will be able to kill all these people. It's too many at one time. When anybody touches this wall, the mortars will open fire. Speed it up just a little bit. I can't go too fast because, there we go, because there's a lot going on. There's still 1 artillery shell. Oh, somebody probably just grabbed one like right next to them. That's fine. That's whatever. Undo hold fire. There is no forced target yet. We'll just let them. I'll just come down here real quick so we can see them all fire at once. It's a thing of beauty, really. Oh my god, look at all that. Whoosh. One giant wave of artillery shells. Heading straight for roughly this area. These guys will be in trouble. Lars, dude. What a guy. Oh. Annihilated. So we'll come down here. Everybody should have reloaded by now. Just about. That's fine. I should still be able to set force target. One or two people might not be loaded, so this might not work necessarily. We'll aim for... We'll go for here. We'll do that, because otherwise if I leave them to fire at whoever, they're just going to target like, I'm going to shoot at Wolf, and they'll shoot here, trying to kill for Wolf, even though Wolf is not only dead, but also he would have run off by then. And then given the accuracy of mortars across this distance anyway, it's just, it doesn't work out very well. So we have 2 waves still. Deadfall is actually taking care of this first wave. It's just Manabu. Just one gliding torso. Damn. It's all in wave 2 now. Hopefully this is a little more consistent. Somewhat. Not really. Really wasn't at all. Didn't quite work the way I had it in my head, but that's fine. They're not scattered such far away enough. It's difficult to do. The way I could do it, whoops. The way I could do it involves building a lot of things and stuff, and a mix of sandbags and heavy doors to slow down certain people, and it takes a long time to build. The way is mostly clear. It's really just on the mortars now, which will be firing in a few seconds. You are set to fire here, right? A couple of them may not have gotten the message because they weren't loaded at the time. Unfortunately, you have to have it loaded as set target, which is really strange to me. I don't know why that change happened. It's annoying that it did, though. Oh, Williams, no escape for you. So quite a few people made it out, but again, a lot of people also retreated at the exact same time. So, it's somewhat to be expected. We'll go for it a couple more times. Phase 1, go. Deconstruct everything. Boom. Phase 2. Yeah, a lot of the archers still alive, just picking off the people running. The melee will be coming up here to fight the turrets in a moment, so we still have a 2-wave thing going on. It's just the second wave is going to be significantly behind because they're not attacking the turrets. Interesting. They should any minute. If not, fine. You know what? I can force it. No problem. Absolutely no problem. If you wanna do it that way, there you go. Enjoy it. Rat bastards. I never had them do that before. They're all just hiding in the corner too far away from the turrets. It's annoying. And oh, phase 3. Go, go, go. Unhold fire. You can fire at whatever you'd like. Oh, that was a good one. That was good. Go for forced target. We'll aim for off to the right. Redo it. Whoops. Redo it a couple times just to update turrets that were loaded late. Go dweeb, go! Taking out all of those deadfall traps. Go dweeb! Finally taken down. Damn, they actually made it pretty well through all the fighting and all the turrets and all that. It's actually really impressive. Way to go. Mortar should be firing soon. A couple of them never got the update for over here. Actually, looks like a lot of them didn't get the update. That or they're all just grossly inaccurate, which is also possible. Mortars being the way they are. I think for the most part you guys are just attacking whatever the hell you felt like, which is annoying. Set force target over here. Get them while they escape. Not that many made it though. David, Artemis, Bucky, Hunt, Kyrian, and Pitts and Lars, dude. Come on, mortars. Mortar's not updating, man. That's annoying. Mortars are so horrible when people are on the move, especially at this distance. I really wish it could just tell you, set target even when you're unloaded. You used to be able to do that. You can't anymore. And because you can't, that makes doing this really difficult because when I mass select and say set first target, not many of them do it. Yeah, in fact, like none of you do. That's annoying. None of you get the message. You're still last. It's only the one that I clicked on, even if I mass select. That's obnoxious. Well, here we go. Last mortar barrage heading for who knows what. Looks like just the last few people retreating. We'll see if any of them hit. Yeah, it's so far away. You guys are miles off. Horrible. Go for it again. It would have been worth building the what's it to stagger the shots in such a way. But man, that takes forever to build and set up in time. Maybe another day I'll do that. And they're all retreating again. Not this again. A lot of people just totally crammed up in the works there. What's going on with that? What are they all stuck on? Are they just... I think the pathing just simply broke. There's too many people going over the embrasures at once, maybe? Took them a while, but they finally updated. Almost ready for the mortars. Open fire! And because I can't tell them to set force target like I thought I'd be able to, we'll just kind of leave it on cruise control. Which almost makes me want to just set the turrets, or the mortars, so that they're always enabled, even at the beginning little brawl thing there. Damn, you're cleared out. Unlucky. Should have mortars coming any second now. My god, we got one. Macy, the unluckiest. I think they're the only one who got hit during all of that because mortars at this distance are terrible. Gross. Let's go for it again, but let's enable the turrets straight away. Just to see. I'll let one more volley go through. As if they'll actually hit anybody, but you never know. Finish them off. They were all going for Shouta, I think, who's long gone. It's really just for funsies, so I've gone ahead and the mortars are all able to fire as soon as they'd like. So right now they'll be loading the shells, and in roughly 10 to 15 seconds, well, actually maybe closer to like 20 or 30 given the distance, the hell will rain down. They just target the people who's closest, so it just fucks up that team of archers. Yikes. These guys get the right idea. Hide in the opposite corner. Don't move ever. And what should happen is one of those turrets will spark and explode and do enough damage. Oh, or they'll just get shot. I was gonna say will explode and do enough damage that they end up running from that. But that's fine too. Ooh. Wooden deadfall traps, they don't do much. At all. Although I think Underwood's got... No, the armor's pretty much just not that great. I was gonna say Underwood's actually probably pretty well armored, but they're not. Wood deadfall traps are just that bad. Nielsen, Wolf. That seems it. That looks to be it. Just Nielsen and Wolf. This is a little better, just having the turrets, or I keep calling them turrets, having the mortars just kind of go off whenever they feel like it. Seems to be a little more entertaining this way, although Nielsen and Wolf are just going to blunder right into the wood deadfall traps. A lot of blood, but you're in generally good shape. Nothing's in too rough condition. We'll see if the mortars have any chance at all of hitting you. No. At this point, it's almost impossible for the mortars to hit them. I'm gonna vote for... We'll go Daniel here. That'll be my bet. No particular reason. No, didn't last long. He got surrounded. The people winning will probably be whoever is... Yeah, it'll be the Crown Mantis, like, every time, because I have so many archers who are not going to be hit by the mortar blasts. They're going to be the second wave, so the first wave will come out and take care of all the traps, and... Yeah. But that's fine. Again, there's really no science to this. This is just for pure fun and chaos. Run, Gracie, run! Run, you floating torso asshole. Aw, god damn it, Trophim. It's almost like watching a fireworks show. Alvarado and Lloyd are the only ones. Looks like nobody made it through the turrets this time. I mean, Alvarado might if he's incredibly lucky. No. And here come the double taps.